Building People, Not Fighters, a practical parenting guide to discover and nurture your child's true potential, written and narrated by Master Paul Mitchell. Preface. She was only 7, little and shy. In the Macarthur area of Sydney, we hold a Taekwondo grading around the mid-year point. The latest grading was due to start in the hall, and every student was either being trained by an instructor or practicing by themselves in preparation for their assessment, except for the little girl in the front row. I turned to the branch instructor and asked him to tell me a little bit more about this young girl. He replied, "She is very nervous." I asked him where her parents were, and the instructor pointed over to my right and added, "She is also very shy. She might cry and run over to her parents." I thought about this for a moment and then shouted, "Command," which in Korean means stop, come to attention and get ready for the next instruction. I said, "All students move in, including all black belts and instructors." I further instructed them to line up for a white belt grading test. I made sure the girl was positioned in the middle with strong students surrounding her to build up her confidence. Repeated all the basic hand and foot techniques over and over until the young girl displayed great technique and understanding. The final part of the grading was a 7-move pattern called right foot directional punch, the first pattern all students learn. The pattern relies on the person moving the right foot forward and punching with the right hand, then turning the left 9 degrees and moving the right foot back and blocking with the left arm downwards towards the left knee. You then repeat the process 5 more times, finishing with a punch at the end and a loud shout. Repeated the pattern approximately 20 times, and as the girl's confidence grew, one by one, I sat down groups of black, brown, blue, green, yellow, and white belts, and she shoot until she was standing on her own in front of 150 people. I yelled, "Chumbi!" Ready position. Right foot directional punch. Sitcha! Begin. You should have seen everyone's face when she moved with confidence, determination, and great technique, shouting on every move. When she finished her pattern, I looked to the right, and both parents were in tears. When I looked to my left, the instructor was watching in disbelief. I smiled and said to the instructor, "Is she applying for her black belt?" It took 15 minutes to change her from a shy and insecure girl to a strong and determined martial artist. I hushed the hall and said to everyone present, "I'd like to thank everyone here tonight for giving up 15 minutes of their time to support this young girl and give her the gift of confidence, a gift for life. I believe that you should never let an opportunity pass where you can make a lasting difference to someone's life." Throughout this book, you'll read countless stories that I am sure will inspire you to take up the challenge of learning something new and sharing your knowledge and experience. It is my hope that you'll not only help your own child, but inspire your child to do the same for others. Be warned. It becomes very addictive to share your knowledge and experience and help someone achieve more than they could ever imagine. I promise you that the feelings you and your child will receive are enduring, priceless, and will give your life meaning. Master Paul Mitchell, www.buildingpeoplenotfighters.com.au. Introduction. Everyone has unlimited potential. You just need the right person to bring it out for the world to see. Master Paul Mitchell. Imagine if you could send your child to school, securing the knowledge that they will receive a great education, meet new friends, and develop the confidence to be successful in all areas of life. Now, wouldn't that be refreshing? As a master instructor, I've spent the last 40 years bearing witness to the positive impact martial arts has had on young people. That said, inner strength and confidence doesn't only come from martial arts. Many children have it already. What about those that don't? 1 million bullying incidents every week. In 2018, I read a report produced by the Alana and Madeline Foundation stating that there are approximately 1 million recorded incidents of bullying each week in our school system. And this is only those incidents that are reported. The mind boggles to think of how many slip through the cracks. An estimated 910,000 students in Australia experience bullying at some stage during their time in school. That's around a quarter of all students. Each year, 543,000 bully perpetrators investigate more than 45 million bullying incidents. If we take a cohort of students, a group of students who are educated during the same period of time across Australia, who started at kindergarten and continued through the year 12, it would cost $525 million to deal with the bullying-related incidents in just this one group. If we follow that cohort for another 20 years,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?